So I'm gonna give my views on Harry Potter, the books first and then the films. So the books came out just after I was born and my mom began reading them to me. They've been my favorite series my whole life. And my favorite character being Luna because she's just so crazy and she's not caring. Sorry, she is caring, but she doesn't really give a shit about what people say. I mean, they call her Linny. I mean, okay, she's not always completely there, if you know what I mean, but she's not Linny. I mean, anyway, besides, who really cares if she is? Because she's still human. I mean, the way she can walk around so confident and like, in the end of the Order of the Phoenix when Harry sees her and she's putting up posters and she just says, hey, things always have a way of coming back to us. Not always in the way we expect. It's just, I just love her. She doesn't care that people well, I'm sure deep down she does. But she really doesn't show that she's really bothered by the bullying that she gets. I mean, she's actually one of the most amazing characters in the series for me. My favorite lead has to be Hermione, hands down. I mean, the way Emma Watson is an amazing actress. The books, she's so, just so strong and courageous. I mean, she doesn't really give a shit either. I mean, okay, yeah, she's hopelessly in love with Ron, but that makes her so desirable. I mean, Crumb fell for her, didn't he? And obviously, she still liked Ron going through that. I mean, she waited forever to, she didn't reply to Crumb for the first couple of times he asked her, hoping that Ron would decide to ask her instead. But he didn't, so he just she accepted Crumb's offer to go to the ball with him just days before Ron offered, so she was pretty gutted. I also, as a fangirl, yeah, I can say that. As a fangirl, I ship the most Jabari. I mean, the idea of Draco Malfoy and Harry is just so exciting. I mean, the really dark horse Draco was the chosen one. I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, they are amazing. I mean, they've got such clashing personalities, but that just makes them even more interesting as characters. I've just got a soft spot for them, really. Um, my favorite Marauder has to be Sirius, hands down. It's probably, oh, I don't know. I just love him so much. He's so misunderstood, which is a shame for him. But then when Harry listens to him and hears the truth, he just becomes so happy. I mean, he got his family back. I mean, he was in jail for 12 years. He did his waiting, 12 years of it, in Azkaban. I'm sorry. I just had to get that in there. I mean, and then to be able to have right in front of you the man that set you up, and to not be able to set him back up. It must be torture. But he got through that. He did. And thanks to Harry and Hermione and Buckbeak, of course, he got free. He went free. And he went back to his parents' old house, which would have taken a lot of courage from him, being they kicked him out. Or, well, he ran away. I was thinking more as kicking out because they hated him for being a Gryffindor instead of a Slytherin. But, oh, I just love Sirius. Okay, so now about the films. Yeah, I'm a complete fangirl. I probably know most lines. I can sit with my mom watching the films and tell her what's about to happen. And again, my favorite character is Luna because Evelyn Lynch, the girl who portrays her, is just amazing. When she was younger, she wrote into J.K. Rowling, sorry, I was just talking to my friend about Lord of the Rings. She wrote into I'm doing it again. J.K. Rowling, telling her story. She told J.K. Rowling, Joanne, um, that she would love more than anything to be Luna in her series, but in the films. But she suffers from anorexia and is really not confident. She then got a reply from J.K. Rowling saying if she got better and became herself again, that maybe she would be able to go out and get this role. And I mean, look at her now, Loony Lovegood. Um, my favorite, in my opinion, the hottest character in it is Neville. I mean, in an unconventional way, I've seen it since his first film. But I mean, he's just so cute and he stands up for what he believes in. I mean, the way he stands up to his friends as well as his enemies is just so awe-inspiring. It's wow. I love him. I just always have. For me, I absolutely hated the way they changed Blazin. I know it's because one of the actors was arrested for growing weed, but I just wish they did something else instead. Just okay, yeah, still made the film interesting, but it was just so different from the book. Oh, and another thing I hate about the films, Peeves. For all you fans that have only seen the films and not read the books, you probably have no idea who I'm talking about. But Peeves the Poltergeist, he makes the books. He is one of the most amazing people ever. It's just his cunning way of stuffing chewing gum in a lock or water bombing the first years. It's just amazing. But when Fred and George leave school, he tells them to keep going crazy. And they are the only ones Peeves actually listens to, apart from the Slithering Ghost and Bloody Baron. I can't talk today. Bloody Baron. And it's just awesome. I mean, in the final scene of the Battle of Hogwarts in the book, he's like, "Oh, Potty's done it! Voldy's gone moldy," or something like that. It's just brilliant. I mean, if they ever did in the future remake the Harry Potters, I'm not sure I would like them because I do like the original film so much. But I would watch them, but I would love if Peeves was in it. My favourite film has to be The Order of the Phoenix because it's got so much of Luna and Neville in it. I mean, I just love those two. I mean, they're gorgeous and just crazy. And it's just lovely to see that. I mean, I would love to have met like the actors were, but I know that might never happen because I live all the way over here. Anyway, I think I've rambled on a bit too much about Harry Potter. Trust me, I could go on all night. Yeah, I can name like over 50 characters. Me and my dad sat down the other day and I sat and named over 50 characters. He was like, "How do you remember all this?" Anyway, right. I hope you guys like Harry Potter as well, and if not, if you've never read or seen it, do it. Otherwise, oh, I don't know. Anyway, bye!